Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing great, ma'am. How are you?
Okay. Okay, fine. It's too cold there. You are in Delhi, right?
No, ma'am. Bangalore.
Oh, you
Yeah.
are Chong. That is Chong
Yeah.
also. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And, you are in touch with Kim, right? Hello, hello. Your videos post.
um, no.
Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's
Your
okay.
views, ma'am.
So,
Uh,
it's like you are very busy there, and Kim told me like you have so many works to do. That's why you took
uh,
the class.
yeah. Recently, I was so hectic, ma'am. Our workplace. I'm a bit like, how do I say? So many extra work.
Okay. And, is there any annual day or any other co-curricular activities related work?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Plus some competitions were held, so I need to prepare for all those things, and so I need to prepare the materials and all like that. So
Okay, fine. Okay, Kim, how are you?
I'm bit better, ma'am. Good
It's
evening,
better
ma'am.
now.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay.
good evening.
How many days you were in hospital for doing this procedure?
Like 13 days that I was in
That
hospital.
that
13
means
days.
before the procedure you spent 1 week, right? There
No, altogether 13 days.
together 30 days.
Before procedure, 4 days I spent.
Okay, fine.
Mm,
So how long it take to do that procedure?
Mm, I was admitted in on 14, 14, 15, 16, 17 here. They're doing tests, thyroid function tests, and the result came on Monday. So in Monday morning, I met the anesthesia. Anesthesia when approved that I'm fit for the surgery. The next day, Tuesday, they the surgery.
Okay.
18 was the surgery.
So you rejoined the school?
I will not join yet, ma'am. I'm just staying the hostel. I just take rest in the hostel. I will join the school not January 14 next year.
Okay, fine. So when you are
I'll
going
go
to your
home
native,
and take rest.
yeah, yes,
I will go home and take rest for some time and come back.
come back. Okay. So when you go back, that means you when you go back to your native place, that time also you will attend the class, right?
Yeah, but
Even though, yeah, yes,
I'm
please.
going this Saturday, next Saturday, okay, ma'am. If we
Okay, so
can.
that means
We can
when we have to adjust our class because Saturday you are going means you will be traveling.
Yeah,
So
Friday we can arrange.
okay, Friday.
Mm.
Which time? The same time, 7:30 or 8.
Same time, no problem for me. Mm.
And Chong, actually, Kim was not well and she's undergoing some medical treatment and procedure. That's why last time we haven't any class because
Yes, ma'am.
most of the time Kim and Bindu ma'am is joining for the class. That's why we didn't
Yeah,
schedule
that's
the class
true. Yeah,
because I
the
only
most
have
regular
to.
student. Mm.
We don't know whether you people will join or not. That's why
Yes,
we.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mm-mm.
Resmi also asked me when I was in the hospital, and I told her.
Okay,
like
fine.
that.
And one more trainee is to join in your group. Actually,
Mm.
she's doing the current batch, means 18th batch.
Mm.
The thing is that she is in Porbandar, Gujarat. So she got job there in, I think, Kendriya Vidyalaya. Like her husband is working in Coast Guard, so related to his workplace. That school, no, Kendriya Vidyalaya is coming under this Army, Navy, and everything. So she got job in preschool sessions, KG sessions. So she wished to attend the class lively. That's why she asked, any other option is there, any night class is there? Then I told her that we have one night class, but we finished two subjects, right? So we
Mm.
finished two subjects, okay. Child development and health and nutrition, that two subjects we finished. Now we are taking the third subject, psychology. Okay, and I suggested her about your batch, and most probably she will join.
Okay.
I don't
Be
know.
nice.
Today she won't join because it's like it is under process. Like we haven't informed her that today is their class. So maybe from next week onwards she may be. Okay, and Bidu ma'am
Okay, ma'am.
contacted you. What about her? Whether she will join?
Yes, yes, you will join, ma'am.
So we will wait for 2 minutes. Is that
Yes,
okay?
yes. For this time, yesterday and today, Bindu ma'am brought for me some breakfast and lunch.
Oh my God.
I used to eat from her food from her.
Okay. So you can do your own things by yourself, right?
Yes, I can do now. Here I have one heater.
Okay.
With this, I can make some simple foods. I eat only simple foods, ma'am.
So you were that normal batch, no, MT13, that
Mm.
regular batch, that people are planning to come for practical session on January.
Oh,
So if you are here, you can also join if you wish to.
okay.
Actually, I wish to join the practical session so much, but I don't. It might not be possible.
Okay, so we will do one thing, Chong, we will do the practical session through online.
I mean, leave and all.
Network problem is there, and what we will do, whether are you able to join for the practical session?
Uh, if we do, ma'am, yes, I will. But daytime or nighttime?
Night time, I think it's very difficult because all the materials are there at the office. Office
Oh,
is working the daytime, no? So that means,
mm,
what about Saturday? Do you have classes on Saturday?
yes. Saturday up to 12. We have up to 12:30.
12:30. So when you are comfortable after 12:30, which time?
12 after 12:30, I can make time, ma'am. Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
so
if you are available, up if as long as it is 12:30, then I can join.
okay, so we will make it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
So, but this Fiona couldn't join that time. Fiona and Shomoy also. They are
Mm.
working that time, right? So I think they can watch the recorded video session.
Mm.
And Kim, you can also watch that video if you wish, or if you are available at the time of Jan, then you can join that time also, because we have purchased a few more materials. So I will send you the list. I will send you the list and just check. I shared the details about the list to WhatsApp. You can check your WhatsApp, Chong. I also sent it.
Yes.
Okay. So we will start. Let her join because ma'am, I think she may be doing busy with something. We will put some
Hmm.
message to her.
I will text her. Today also she came in the evening. Also she came and she said she will join.
Okay, okay. She's not there. I think I just sent a message, but it is not delivered. Ah, no, it's delivered. So, Chong, your all other works is settled down now. So, when you are planning to visit your native,
Probably after the final exam, ma'am.
the final exam, so
Yeah,
when which time it is? Like
final
April or
exam will be March last week, I guess, for the pre-primary sector. And for the primary, I'm not sure because I'm also handling primary section as well. So, and about my previous work, they done, ma'am. Now only daily tasks and only some like planning and all those things.
okay.
Actually, because the principal ma'am selected me as a coordinator for pre-primary, that is why I have more works in those days.
Okay, we will start. Let her join. Okay, who is going to do prayer?
I'll do prayer, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us back again after a long gap. As we come together again in this meeting, we ask your help to concentrate and to absorb the knowledge that would be shared tonight. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
I got Bingo Ma'am's message. She said she will join after 15 minutes. Anyway, we will brief what all things we had done last week and Chong whether it is whether you were comfortable to watch all the record videos. You got time? You're mute.
I have watched few, but not yet completed.
No problem. Anyway, we will
Mm.
just brief. So,
Okay.
you know, our first subject is about you joined in some of the sessions. So, you know
Yeah.
about that. It is about health,
Mm.
nutrition, and how we can maintain the health. What are things we have to take care when we are dealing with the kids and the common diseases, common childhood diseases, and how we can prevent and what all the precautions we can take of those results.
Mm.
You're outside?
No, outside. After 15 minutes, I
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Song is there, so we are just briefing the things what we had done last sessions. Okay, no problem. Be comfortable.
okay.
Okay, that's about the first chapter, like and child welfare, about child welfare from government side, what all support they are getting, and how as a parent and as a teacher we can take care of how we can take care of our kids. And you have you done all the mock test? You are muted. Okay, no problem. When Kim is comfortable, you can check with her. She will give you all the details regarding mock test and
Okay, ma'am.
all the works also.
Yes, ma'am.
And about our second subject, that is the milestones of child's growth and development. What all changes are happening in their physical body, and how their muscular movements are developing, and how their language is developing, and how they are socializing, how they are managing their emotions. These all things are coming under our second subject, that is child development. So we can see, as per the age period, what all things are happening at the age period. So as a teacher, you can observe the child, and you can observe each child, and you can see, you know that all the child will be having many different potential. All the kids are unique. So today also there was some one practical session, and I had given you that list. No, as per the list, we systematically ordered all the materials, and after completing one area, all the trainees continue with other area, like that. They didn't mix up the materials. So after completing language area, they came to mathematical area. After completing mathematical area, they did practical area, like that. That order was there. So it was going smoothly, but one group was very slow. Uh, uh, Three groups were there. Two groups completed all the work at 1 o'clock, but the third group completed at 3 o'clock. So that means that speed, their pace, that was different. At the same, so we can also see in our class that some kids are very fast. They are doing their all the work in a speedy manner. But some kids are very slow, but they know how to do that. But they took more time than the others. So what we done no, we just be with that slow group, and we were with them for the entire time. We didn't push them, we didn't pressurize them. Let them take their own rate. So that is the space we are giving in Montessori environment. Every child is getting chance, and every child can do their activity in their pace. Okay. So that is depending on the development, and we can see that sometimes some deformities are there. We can see some deformities in some kids, because we know that the kid is 5 year old, but he don't know what all things a 5 year child is doing. He's just doing something like a 2 year old child. So from that we can observe that the kid's chronological age is 5, but his mental age is 2. And we will find out innovative ideas for making him more active, for reaching him his chronological age. As a teacher, we can do that. But sometimes, in certain cases, we don't know how to handle in some deformities. In that cases, we can approach the parents, and we can tell them, and we can make them an awareness that the kid is having some problem. You can go to some therapist, and if that therapy started in the beginning itself, when we find out, no, when we diagnosed that some deformities is there with that kid, that time itself, if they do any of the like any apt therapy, then that can be corrected at the correct apt time. So that we can support the parents for that. But if the parents are not, like, if we are not uh, making that awareness, and we couldn't understand the problem, then it will be difficult if the child reach in any of the adolescent age, that time it is very difficult to clear that deformities. So whenever we find out any of the deformities, something in language development, something in language area, and something in muscular movement, or something in physical, any physical deformities is there, because when we observe, we can see that the child is walking in a skewy way, like going here and there. Like that means his muscle movements and its body movement, some problem is with that movements. So some exercises can be given, and some activities can be given, and some therapy sessions can be given, and it can be corrected. And sometimes his or her language has some problem, that we can see that some problem is in their writing. Some students will write the in reverse form, no mirror image, like they are writing as mirror image, but we can correct in some extent. But if it is not in our hand, we can make the parents about that, and give them good support, and guide them how they can correct that. Okay, that all things we can do. So you people can make an assessment tool regarding this. You can just divide the age period into different sessions, and you can observe each and every children of your class, and you can just note down the capacity or potential of each child. Maybe sometimes today the child is very normal and he is doing all the activities in a silent manner. The next day we can see, we can some maybe sometimes the child may be showing any aggressiveness or doing all the activities in a violent way. That means something happened in the morning. Maybe he fight with the family members for something, and he's coming to school with that in his head, and that reflections um, will that reflect, we can see that reflection in his actions also. So we can note down that sometimes the child will doing the activity in a silent way, but in between that activity he may he may jump from that activity and go away somewhere. He will stop that activity, and after some time he'll come back and resume that activity. These all things you can note down in one notebook, and you can just analyze why the kid is behaving like this. Like you can analyze that, you can make some studies, and that means some sort analysis there, no, we can find out the strength of each kid, and we can find out the weakness, and we can find out any what opportunities we can give them, and we can find out is there any challenges why the kid is doing like this. So everything we have to find out, and this strength we can make more stronger, and weakness and threats we can we have to reduce that weakness and threats of that child. Sometimes the kid know how to read, but he is not willing to write. This problem may happen, but that child may have some other potential, like he love coloring. Maybe he love coloring, he love drawing. So give them that activity, and give them digits, alphabets, and tell him to color it. Block alphabets and block digits, give them, and tell them to color the thing. So after coloring, and give sandpaper letters and numbers also, they will trace it, and that image will be there in their brain. And afterwards, they will start write that image. And every time, whenever they are start writing, they will say like, "I am drawing A, I am drawing B." They don't say writing. They have the concept of drawing in their mind. So you both are teachers, so you know that you observe many kids, and you spend time with them with exercises and experiences also. So I think you may have more experiences, so you can um, find out more innovative ideas for dealing with the kids. Okay, so that's why you became the student coordinator of that program.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so we will start our Kim, where were we? Last time, where were we? I think it's educational psychology, right? Where were we, Kim, last time?
Educational psychology.
Okay, educational psychology. Whether we completed or not? No.
We didn't complete. No.
Okay, fine. So, Chong, do you know about psychology? You heard about psychology, right?
Yes, ma'am. I
Psychology
have heard about that
and
subject.
okay, psychology is the study of human behavior. But when we study that human behavior in educational settings, then that psychology is educational psychology. That is
Okay.
the application of
Education.
psychology in educational settings. That is educational psychology. So that
Okay.
means educational psychology. Then the psychology is a scientific study of human behavior. Scientifically, we are studying the human behavior. So in educational settings, whose behavior we are studying?
Students.
Students. Yes. Why we are learning or studying about students' behavior?
So that like what improvement, which area need to be improved or which area they are lacking, like.
So if we didn't know the behavior of the child, we couldn't know how we can teach them, when we can teach them, and what we can teach them. So for how, what, when, that learning process, for succeeding learning process, we have to know about the behavior of the child, and the behavior of the child is different in different situation. If that child is sitting alone, his behavior is something. If that child is in one group, his behavior is something. If that child is in, and for us also, if we are in our friend circle, our behavior is something. We are in our home, our behavior is something else. And we are in a public place, we are attending any function, our behavior is something. We are in workplace, our behavior is something. So we know how to behave in different situations. But the children means they are very small and they don't know what's the situation is, but they will show their behavior. Even though we are just briefing about all the things, and you are not late, you are you are at nap time. Okay, you went to temple, right? Okay. Going to Shabarimala?
No, no, no. It's our temple. It is festival, ma'am. Kurur. You know
Yeah,
Kurur. Head like that.
yeah, yeah, yes, yes.
Okay,
And
that's
okay, I asked because I saw some like some chain is there, but not. I thought not that. It is maybe that it is a design of your dress. I thought it is that bead chain. No, I thought it like that. Okay, fine. And that Ashwati, no, our English teacher, Ashwati, our English teacher, and
ma'am.
her pet name is Chinnu, Chinnu something. Chinnu. You know her?
Ah, yes, 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 ma'am. She told something.
Yeah, she told me that Ashwati means they don't know. Told like Chinnu, that's her pet name. That maybe she will realize. So that means you are her aunt.
Ah, yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So okay, so we are just briefing all the things because after a long time, Chong joined and she couldn't watch all the record videos due to hectic work. So that's why we are just briefing, and I feel like Kim needs rest also. So let her rest. Okay, so educational psychology, we are talking about educational psychology. So we have to identify the different behavior of kids. When they are with the peer group, they will be act like someone else. And they are alone, they will be act like someone else. Okay, so if uh, so educational psychology is an applied science because it is the application of psychology in educational settings. That's why it's an applied science. Earlier, when we heard about psychologist or psychology, we will be having a negative thoughts. Some problem, some mental problem is there. That's why people are going to psychologists. But nowadays, everybody is taking it in a positive way, right? Because going most of the time for this 10th standard student and 12th standard students, we are giving many classes with the support of psychologists when they are going to attend their board exams. It is necessary for us to make them more relaxed and make them more focused on the exams. So that's why we are asking the support of psychologists, and they are came to our school and giving classes. Okay, so some nowadays psychology is taking it in a positive way. So in educational settings, it is for the development of kids. So in educational psychology, that means it is a positive science because we are taking it in a positive way. It is an application of psychology. That's why it is known as applied science. And every time we know that in education system, every year it is upgrading. So educational psychology also upgrading, that is which is in educational settings. So that means it is a growing science. So it is an applied science. It is a positive science. It's a growing science. And we know that in educational settings, we are learning means we are making aware about the behavior of human being, and here it is students. So we couldn't apply theory on these kids because every kids are unique. So we couldn't apply any theory. If it is a machine, we can apply the theory and principle. If it is a robot, we can apply theory and principle. But it is a living thing. It's a human being, small kids. So we couldn't apply any theory or any principle. Only practicals, experiences and exercises. So educational psychology is not a normative science. Normative science means something which is dealing only theory. It's clear now? It's an applied science, it's a growing science, it's a positive science, it is not a normative science. Okay. Then we have 5 key factors in educational psychology. Okay. Education settings means what all things and who all things are coming. In educational setting, that means in your classroom, you and your students, right? Okay, so one key factor is you, and the second key factor is students. And you people are meeting in that classroom. Okay, you people are meeting in that classroom. So that is your learning environment, learning situation or learning environment. Third key factor. And what all things you are doing, learning process. Your fourth key factor. And from learning process, what all things you are getting, learning experiences. Both you and your kids are getting learning experiences. So 5 key factors of educational psychology are
The
educated. Yeah, yes,
teacher,
please.
teacher, learning process, learning experience, and learning environment.
So you can connect these 5. So these are the 5 main key factors in educational psychology. Okay, let me take my PDF. And I think you three have the text, right? No need to share the screen, no?
Yes, ma'am. I have the text with me.
So last Saturday, it was a convocation of 8th batch.
Ma'am, we experienced that. We were very cheering. Your portrait I saw.
You
Somebody
saw?
can draw that.
Okay, okay. that one girl is there, Farsana. She drew that sketch. Oh, it's too like it's magnificent. She when she was in ninth standard, she got married, and she didn't get any chance to draw anything like that. But now she is out from the kitchen and she is doing more things. Many of the gentle ladies are like that. Today I got a message from one student. She's in 10th batch. She told me she went to do a teaching practice in one school, and initially they told her to just do your teaching practice for 1 month only. That means her that 1 month, that time period will complete. Uh, it is about to complete on November 6th, but after November 6th, they told her to continue. Then yesterday, that is November 28th, they told her, we have something for you that we will tell you on Monday. So she told me like, whatever it be, I am taking it very positively. And I was in my kitchen throughout all the day, but I got this chance because of two persons. One is her husband, and the second one is our institute, Smart Sri. I feel very proud and I feel very loved to her. And I think she's very happy, no? We all are working and we are upgrading. That's why we joined in this course, right? But the person who has many qualities, many they don't have any platform to express all their qualities, but now they find out somebody else is supporting them from their family also, find out this platform. And some of the girls know they are doing this course only their husband knows that they are doing the course, and they are hiding this from other family members, and they are just putting something on their head and just watching this video in the mobile. Very like they're struggling actually, but they are very happy. Whatever it
Excuse
is.
me, ma'am, Jisha ma'am. That Kim ma'am, she has to give support to her back and sit to
Yeah.
like
Yes,
correct,
yes,
na?
yes, yes.
Yes.
And
Give
I think
back
he's
pillow.
not where you are sitting, Kim. Simply in a stool or bed.
Bed.
Do you have any back support? You need to lay down.
No problem. When I need to lie down, I will lie down. It's
And
okay.
she told us that you used to visit her and you are taking food with you and giving her. Okay.
With a lot of happiness, I am giving that because somebody should take for taking care.
Yeah, yes. During COVID time, everybody was wishing for that somebody came to meet us and gave us something. So that is the medicine in during that COVID time. Actually, you know something. In my home, I don't know whether you people know about my family members. Me, husband, my two kids. And first time my husband got infected, and that time me and kids were safe. And the second time also my husband got infected. That time my daughter got infected, and the third time also my husband got infected. That time my son got infected. Okay, every time I was in a safe zone. And when we started going out, no, this intensity became less. And when we started going outside, and I used to work with, used to do intervention in adolescent group. So I went to the school and I was giving them classes and prepared for one 3-day camp there at Kaladi. You know the place. It is near to Mala, not near to Mala, some parallel side. Okay, Kaladi. So, and we planned for that program. And before that day, I went to that school and I arranged all the things and make the students to come at the right time. Everybody has to be punctual. Everything I said. That night, I was uh, I was suffering from severe fever. I got infected. So that time everybody is going out and doing their jobs, and the school's online classes was there, and some activities are there happening in the school also. And I got infected. And what happened, I have to wash the clothes, and I have to cook the food also. That time I feel like very frustrated, and I used to scold my husband. That time I told him to get out from the house, because I don't know why I am saying like that. I am not a person. I am not using harsh words, but this disease, no, it's make me to sound like that. I told him to get out from my house. That time it was very hard, because when my son got infected, no, it was mild, and my husband got 3 times, and that time also it was very mild. But when I got this COVID, it was very severe. So that time we need some caring. Whatever they are saying, it is annoying me very deeply that time. So I told all of the persons to go outside or go somewhere. I don't want to see you. Okay. Afterwards, after got relieved from this period, no, we all will sit and laugh by recollecting all these memories. So, Kim, you need rest, because I don't know about the pain, but I know that many people. One time I got this pain due to this kidney stone, but I don't know about the procedure. After procedure, what will be the like our body, how it is responding, that I don't know, but I know that it is very severe. You have restrictions about food.
I don't eat meat, and I eat
Okay.
only soft foods,
Okay.
which will be digestible, which will not give gas.
And what about
So
water intake?
water, they didn't say anything. Just to from the beginning, I have to drink little water all the time. One mouth, two mouth, every time. One mouth, two mouth. One after another time, I have to take. I should not make my urine yellow color. It should be all the time crystal clear.
One of my friend, he is a male, and he undergo this procedure 2 times every 4 years, something like that. He said, but he's the person who is not taking water properly, and not caring his diet also. Maybe it's because of that. And this means it is calcification, right? This kidney stone means it's calcification. That is calcium deposit.
I
This
don't know.
doctors are telling like the calcium is villain, because it can deposit in any organs. I told my mother-in-law has some blockage in the heart artery. It is due to calcification, not due to this fat. Calcium is deposited, and it is blocking the blood.
Ma'am, now how is she?
uh, Doctors, he consulted 4 doctors in 4 different hospitals, and everybody told she has to do that angioplasty. So they plan to do the angioplasty in different place. Bindu ma'am heard about you heard about Parimala. One church is there, Parimala.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
There one
Yes.
hospital is there. It is famous for heart related procedures and heart related treatment. So they fixed there, because Parimala is near to my husband's native place. So they are planning to do there, because there are more facilities there. They don't wish to come to Ernakulam, that is Amrita Hospital. They used to come. They had done angiogram in Amrita Hospital, but the thing is that her report got changed. Some mistake happened in the report, so they don't have that trust. That trust is gone due to that discharge summary. Something is written in that CD. They are, when they are doing angiogram, they are recording it and giving us a CD, That CD, everything is like she has the problem, but in report it is written like no problem, no need to do any procedure, only need to take care of diet and medications only. So I went to the hospital and to check with the doctor that if my mother-in-law's report had given to some other person, they don't have any problem. They will get panic. No? They will be tensed, and if they had done any procedure or any treatment. So I just my concern was that. So I just went there and confirmed with them, and they said it is not done, and they are telling that only similar format is there. They are just editing all the things, name, age, and all the things is editing, and that statement is editing. But in her case, they haven't edited it correctly. That's why the report became wrong. Anyway, they are planning to do it after election, that is December 15th, I think the date. So uh, for me to go there means it is very difficult because I have to manage many things. Then only I can do. So one of her relatives, she said she will go with her to the hospital and she will stay for that 3 days. Need 3 days there. We have to charge one day, then procedure the next day, then third day will be the discharge. So that 3 days she will stay with her. So that problem solved. After that, we have to arrange something. I told her to come here. I can manage now, but she said she will go to her house. So we have to arrange somebody, some maid or somebody else there to support. Anyway, that's the situation. That PDF is missing. Anyway, no problem. You can read. I will. Yes, yes. So completed the introduction and the key factors also we completed, right?
Limitations of education psychology.
Okay. Yeah. Hindu ma'am, could you please lead? Could you please read and can you just relate the limitations?
Yes, ma'am. Limitations of education psychology. The energetic and powerful nature of human behavior sets a number of limitations for the application of psychology to solve educational problems. These limitations are limitations due to nature of educational psychology. Second one is limitation due to nature of human behavior. The third one is limitations due to individual differences. The fourth one is limitations due to limited scope of experiments on human being. The last one is limitations due to the gap between theory and practice. Can I continue? Relevance and
Can you just whether you people uh, is there any experiences or anything you can relate with these points about limitations? One thing we can easily relate because it is human being living things. We couldn't, it is not possible for us to change any spare parts, something like machine, because it is human being means experiments. We couldn't do any experiments with the kids, right? We only can do give them any activities and we can observe how they are doing the activity, but we couldn't do any experiments in a apart anyway. Okay, so then limitations of human behavior. We all know that every human has mood swings. And about the kids, if they are happy when they coming from home, they are happy, they will be happy throughout the day. But in the morning, if anything happened unpleasantly, undesirable way, that will affect their behavior, that will affect their entire day. So they will come to the class crying or they will fight for anything, they will show any aggressive nature, that day they will act in a disorder way. So that is why limitations due to the nature of human behavior and the individual differences. Because in educational settings, if 20 students are there, we know that the 20 students will act in different way. As a parent, if we don't have kids also, we can understand that if the parent, they are new parents for the first child, and when the second child come, no, that time also they have to become new, because for that child they are new parents. It is not desirable for them to act like the same way that uh, they were with their first child. So for each child we have to teach. So individual differences, limitations due to individual differences. So if we are getting 40 minutes in a class, in that 40 minutes we have to deal with this 20 kids. So these 20 kids all are unique. So these individual differences, we have to identify the individual differences. We have to find out the positive of each kid. We have to find out the challenges what we are facing with each kid, and how we will overcome that. These all things done should be done in this 40 minutes or 1 hour, whatever it be. And if the next period when we are coming, these kids will be acting in a different way. So that's why we have to design many innovative ideas to handle these kids. Then experiments about, and theory and practice both are different. When we are learning driving, we will learn more theories, rules, everything about driving. But when we are started driving, when we are doing it practically, these theories won't work sometimes, right? Similarly, similarly. Okay, next. Okay, Bindumam, if you wish to continue, you can continue relevance and contribution of educational psychology, importance of educational psychology. Okay, fine.
Relevance and contribution of educational psychology. A systematic knowledge of educational psychology will be useful for the teacher in the following ways: to understand the learner, to cater the individual differences, the understand the learning processes, to understand effective method of teaching, to understand development characteristics, to enable teachers for curriculum development, to render guidance services, to give guidance for the education of extraordinary children, to understand group dynamic and social behavior in classroom, the develop constructive and creative discipline, to understand problems of children, to help in measuring learning outcomes, to prepare timetable, to prepare textbooks and instructional materials, to select appropriate co-curricular activities, to know how to know about himself. In short, educational psychology helps the teacher to become a better teacher and the learner to become a better learner. Okay,
So,
uh,
yeah,
in this
please. Yes.
in this paragraph, it is telling about how we have to understand the learner, the students. We have to understand their situations. Next one is the cater and individual differences. We have to find out the each one of the child inside the classroom. They are very different. If we are giving something to one child, it is not affect for the next one. And to understand the learning process, how they are taking, how much time they are taking. If we are telling something to one child, how much time he can adopt that thing what we are expressing to that child. To understand effective method of teaching, which we have to teach the child, then how he can understand what we are. We want 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. It will maybe that differences in children's, they cannot be understand 1 plus 1. We have to make them one ball plus one ball is it is two balls, like that we have to teach them. And to understand development characteristics also, children's characters, we can understand how is that child is acting, how is he is accepting, how he is doing all these things. And enable teachers for curriculum development, children's curriculum development also, the teachers, they have to, teachers should be understand how to application to the all this curriculum in their uh, the methodology. To render guidance services, render guidance services, to give guidance for the education of extraordinary children. All the children are not equal, some are very good, some are very low. In that, the very good children, they will learn very fast. At the same time, the low learners will be there, they have to make, we have to make push them also. That time this good children, they will do all the works and they will sit and they will do another things. That also we have to maintain and enable to teachers to guidance the extraordinary children how to manage. That also equilibrium will be there. The understand group dynamic and social behavior in classroom. The develop constructive and creative discipline, it should be must import very important discipline. If the class is mess, if the children are running here and there and the teacher is taking class, it is not possible. They have to sit in their place and they have to make sure that the children are listening, they are not doing any other activity. The understand problems of children, the children, some are having too many problems, that the teacher should understand what problems they are facing. Then help in measuring learning outcomes. If we are taking one chapter, one page, how much that child accept, how much he learned, what is the outcome from that child. If we are taking dictations, that fill in the blanks also, we can identify that how much that child learned. Prepare timetable, should be a proper timetable. This period this teacher will come and take the class, the children should know about that. At the same time, the management also, the school, everything, the timetable, it's very important. To prepare textbooks and instructional materials, yes. At the end of the year, means middle of the year, the every all the books, publishers will come to school and they will give a lot of books, and we have to find out which one is good for the child, how they will, how is it is effective for the child. Then select appropriate co-curricular activities. In our school, 35 co-curricular activities are there. At the same time, the children are going to PT time, they are going to skating, they are going to karate, they are going to music, then western dance, like that, so many. So that also, the child, which area the child is good, that also we have to find out, to know about himself. If we are taking one child, we have to know about what is the background of the child, how is the family, the parents, how they are behaving with the teachers, all the things we have to check.
Chong, do you have anything to add?
No, ma'am.
So, constructive and creative discipline. So, earlier days, that means in our days, in me and Vikram's times, that means that time punishment was very severe, right? There is, they have teachers will be having one stick, and every time they are beating for unsociable behavior from the kids, whether it is small kid or in higher classes also. We need to develop constructive and creative discipline. That is, any new idea for making them in a making them in a disciplined manner, like that can be any engaging idea. Like we will give them one activity. If one child is very hyperactivity, we can make them the prefect and give him some duties he will like to do. That type of creative and constructive disciplines are necessary. Okay, then measuring learning outcomes, that is assessments. We used to do assessment in a weekly way, monthly way, anything like that. Okay, Kim, if you are tired, we can wind up the class. And so the coming week, could you please tell me which all days you people are ready to take class? We will give you more classes in the night time itself. If you feel like 8 o'clock, no problem. If you feel like 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I have to consult with our technical staff also, because he has to switch on that. He has to let us in know, because we all are host. So 8 or 8:30, and you need to extend the time means 8:30, and 7 o'clock means 7 or 7:30 means I think Chong will be busy, right?
I will manage, ma'am.
Yeah, you
Uh,
manage.
if it's after night, mean I will manage.
Okay, fine. So, Kim, what to say? Because I think you need rest.
7:30 was no problem, ma'am, for me.
7:30 onwards, no problem. And which all days? The coming weeks, which all days?
Friday.
Friday only.
Mm.
We will take one more day if you wish, because we already missed
Friday.
some sessions last week, no?
Yeah.
Okay, please let me know after discussing. You people discuss each other, and please let me know. Do we have any holidays in the coming week? No, no, because November is a month which is having no holidays.
Tomorrow
We
is the last day of.
December.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. Today is 28, so November is about to end up.
Today is 29th, ma'am.
Yeah, 29, yes. 29, so means, yeah. Yes. Okay, so fine. So I feel like very sweet, like Kim is having some weakness, so I didn't want to continue. That's why. Okay, fine. So do one thing when you're coming for the next class. If you could do, like, if you get time, please read and come, and then you can relate with more like your own experiences, because all you people are working in education settings. You have more experiences than me. I have experience with adults and kids only, and my kids, my own kids also. Okay, and okay, and Chong, one more thing. Do you have uniforms in your school? Only
No, no, ma'am.
what is there?
No, ma'am. We don't have uniform for teachers.
Okay, fine. I wish to share one experience. Kim, please excuse. Okay. When I was doing my teaching practice in a Montessori school, one day one boy came to me, and he may be 4 years old something. He came to me and asked me, every day I am putting this salwa suit. He asked me, do you have blue sari? I said, yes, I have. Please come, wear. Okay, tomorrow, please come wearing that sari. And I just thought about that bit, because wearing sari and catching bus and coming to school means it's very hard task. Anyway, he told me, no, so that's why I just wore that sari, blue sari, and came to school. I was watching from that veranda. I can see that he's crossing the road and coming to the uh, environment. When he saw me, he running and came and hugged me. And he told me, my mom has this blue sari. She is having that blue sari. Then I asked him, where is your no, I didn't ask him about that, because we don't know about the family background of the kids clearly. I asked in the staff about, because he's staying near to that school. Then one of the staff members said his mother is working as a nurse in Italy, overseas, and he's missing his mother very much. That's why he asked me to wear blue sari and cake. Come. So I was very happy, and I feel very I just went and hugged him. and he was also very happy that time. So I asked whether you people have any experience relating anything like that. And
Yes, yes, ma'am. My
and
children are, yes, they are coming and hugging. What they are telling now? You are my granny.
oh my god. That's very sweet. And my son, I wish to share one experience which is related with my son. When he is in second standard or something, he is very his science teacher. He loved his science teacher very much. Every time when we light our lamp, no, in the evening, that time he will went near to the lamp and he is praying. Next year, please make that teacher my class teacher. Every day he is praying the same thing. One day he came to me and said, science teacher, I forgot her name. Today, Miss didn't smile. And that make him some impact, which is very deeply it's affected him. Today, Miss didn't smile. Maybe some tension was maybe there, and she didn't smile that day. She was very, maybe due to some personal issues. So, Maria Montessori every time is telling like, we have to approach each child with pure heart, because these kids are very innocent, and we have to wipe out all the negative things from our heart, and we have to clear our heart, and then only we have to up, we have to approach these kids. That's why Maria Montessori every time is telling, make our heart purified, purify your heart and approach the kid. Okay, thank you so much. And Kim, take rest. Everybody, please.
Mm,
Thank you,
mm,
ma'am. Thank you,
Thank you, ma'am.
friends.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. See you all in the next class.
Good night. Good night. See you.
With the because you three discuss and let me know the time and day. Okay.
Okay.